Hey guys, I'm at Northumberland Country Zoo today. My name's Arthur and this is my rolling vlog. I thought I'd start my vlog and go straight into it and show you some of the animals before I give you some more information about the zoo that I'm in. These are the blue frosted Amazon, and they both look very similar, but a fun fact for you is that us humans can't tell a difference between the two of them, but they can, because there's a colour difference between them. Even though we can't see the colour difference, the parrots themselves can see it. These are the common marmoset, and they come from eastern Brazil. So the zoo here was built in 2005. Sorry if the ground's a bit bumpy here. And it's a bit like Five Sisters Zoo, where it's family owned. The animal I'm coming to now is the fox. So hopefully we'll be able to see the fox. Here's the fox here, and they've given the fox the most unimaginative name. The fox is called Foxy, and Foxy is currently sleeping just now. And as you can probably tell, Foxy is, well, there we are. Foxy's awake. Foxy is a red fox. See if there's a better view. Hopefully it's a better angle, although we've got a lot of mesh fence. So I have to warn you now, if you're a wheelchair user, this place isn't really accessible. Well, it is, but it's very rocky, and there's an area, the river walk it's called, I think, and that is not accessible at all. But there are paths which is covered in concrete, and that is accessible. So I'm not saying you won't be able to come here, but prepare to know that if you come here, you won't be able to go around everywhere at the zoo. Just a thought if you're a wheelchair user. I'm currently in the Wallaby walkthrough that they've got here, and very similar to the walkthrough at Edinburgh Zoo, except it's a lot smaller. So I'll show you some of the wallabies. Here's some wallabies, the marsupials, and they come from Australia. It looks very similar to a kangaroo, and of course jumps like a kangaroo does. So this zoo, not only does it have, like, you know, your typical zoo animals, they also have your farm animals as well. But I was over in the farm animal section and my wheelchair got stuck, and in fact my wheelchair's got stuck in a couple of places here. So if you're a wheelchair user, it'll be really challenging to move about here. I'm currently going down a path which has more of the farm animals, but we're also heading into an area that has the raccoons and the lemurs. Unfortunately, the lemur area was closed, and the area where the raccoon wasn't wheelchair accessible, so I was unable to show you that, so sorry about that. So I found some expensive animals here. They're deer. No? Expensive? Deer. I realised that was a terrible joke. So to give you an idea of how bad the ground is, this is the sort of ground we're dealing with here. Is ground like this, and this is it in a good area, because in some areas it's more like the stones over here, and this is the reason why I've not been showing quite a lot, because of camera jumpiness. As I was heading out, I tried to look at Foxy again and I couldn't find her. But one fact about Foxy, which is really quite interesting, is that she isn't actually a domestic bred fox or a fox that is bred in the zoo. She's actually was a rescue. She was rescued in 2008 at the side of the road and was hand raised from there by a family, which is why she's not in the wild. I'm now heading towards the gift shop, so let's see what things they have to offer in here. In the gift shop they have the usual soft toys. This huge fox one is £45, whereas these ones here are £7.99. Apart from that, they have the usual knick-knack sort of gifts, and they've got magnets of the zoo, and they're priced at £2.50 each. I had a great time today, but I haven't shown you a lot of the zoo, mainly because of the situations, problems with the path, and would make the camera really jerky and would be quite unpleasant viewing for you. But what I can tell you is that the zoo has a small selection of animals, but if you're a wheelchair user, I would not recommend coming here just now. Apart from all the path situation, it was quite a fun experience. I enjoyed seeing the fox. I've got many more adventures to come, but for now, it's time for me to roll on to my next adventure.